riff about?
I know, Dave. You know, I'll be honest with you. I've experienced the same thing. You know, someone, you know, when it went in, it felt a bit odd. Did it feel a bit odd when it went in for you?
Well, you never expect it. I mean, it's always going to feel a little odd.
Yeah, I suppose so. It's sort of, you know, yeah. I mean, you kind of get used to it, I suppose.
Well, once it's in, you just kind of have to go with it, right?
Yeah, yeah. It starts to. I mean, you know, I suppose if I'm honest, I quite liked it. Like eventually. What about you?
Well, you'd be amazed what you can get used to.
Some things just have to be said. To all the monkey lovers out there in England, down under, the States, around the world, in KoWaK. Monkey lizards make very good lovers. That's right, it's true, we're very good lovers.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Wagwan, wagwan, wagwan. Welcome everybody to Salacious Rum and the Lego Studs. We're back to give you the minions, you know, the members of the army, my subjugates, to give you juvenile entertainment, innuendo, pervy sex jokes, and the odd bit of Lego. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Salacious Rum, your fearless leader. And joining me today, he's from another dimension. And when you're in another dimension, you might need to call somebody. So who are you going to call? Dave's Dimension. Welcome, Dave.
Glad to be here. Hey, how's the greatest leader in the known universe?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I've been busy. I've released a brand new hit record called Fingered by Rum, which is blowing up at the moment. So I'm busy with that. How are you doing?
Above ground.
That's good.
And
That's good.
But also, my wallet's gonna hurt after San Diego Comic-Con. Some of those unveils.
We'll probably talk about that because, to be honest with you, I've been smashing Bob's debit card as well. To be totally honest, so he's gonna have a shock when he sees his bill.
Well, that's his problem, right?
Yeah. What are you building for us today, Mr. Dave?
Well, I finally got my hands on the Nano Gauntlet. Nice. During the Prime days, they actually had this for, I think, 46 or something.
Very nice.
So that was a good deal. So, yeah, I jumped on it. Because, of course, I had the Infinity Gauntlet, so you got to have this now.
I could be tempted by that myself, to be honest. That's a nice set, that. Very nice set. Very nice, very nice.
I'm thinking of getting the light kit for these, too.
Good idea. Yeah, well,
then I have to rebuild it.
Oh, you have to put them in first, do you?
Yeah, you have to do it as you're building it, so...
Great.
But, hey, that's part of the fun.
Yeah, you
can take them apart, rebuild them.
It's a twofer then, isn't it? It's a twofer.
Yep. Yeah. I just think it would look cool in the background for them to be kind of lit up.
I agree. Bob, what are you building? Nothing as cool as that. But in honor of San Diego Comic-Con and the announcement today of return of Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, yeah, Dr. Doom.
Being Dr. Doom, we are going to do a little Iron Man set. Just a nice. Little Iron Man one. So let's put that down. Let's get the camera down there. Bit of focus. There we go. We are also joined by our executive special assistant.
What's
GeForce Racing. What's going on? How you doing,
Just got back from Wally World.
Oh, nice.
Was that good or bad?
They had some new Joes, so that
Oh.
was cool.
See,
So,
that's the thing. In the East here, especially the Northeast, we'll probably see those 6 to 3 months from now, but I'll probably see them in Target instead. All my Walmarts ever have are the retro cards as of like the past 3 months.
Very nice, very nice. How
yeah,
many
distribution is rough.
how many classified Joes have you got now? You must have a lot.
Like individual characters, there's like, or numbered characters, I should say. I think I'm at 94
Shit,
out of
Jesus.
130 of them.
Wow. I've probably
Yeah,
got
I got a
about.
bunch.
I'm just buying the vehicles. I've probably got about a dozen figures, but I'm getting all the vehicles.
So, gee, you just have a few, that's all.
Yeah, just a
Yeah,
couple.
Jesus, 100 odd classified. Wow, yeah, that's significant. Where are all the
And you
boxes?
go to retros and then retro carded,
Where are all the
vintage.
boxes? What have you done with
Where are
all
the
the
boxes?
Yeah.
Most of them are in the attic, but
boxes?
What's in the
behind that
box?
British flag, there's a bunch of them on the bottom. I don't
Jesus.
know if you can see in between there. Yeah, they're everywhere. You
That's
gotta
heavy, man.
get creative.
That's insane. That's crazy.
You got the same problems. Don't start with me.
Yeah. You definitely got way more figures.
Now, gee, since
Well, maybe
you were into 3D printing, have you considered 3D printing any of the upscale files that are out there for the vintage vehicles to fit the classified? There's a bunch out there right now.
Yeah, there's a ton out there. My printer doesn't work right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I just I kind of fell out of it. I went really hard in the paint when I first got it for like a year, and I just burnt the power supply out. So when I replaced it, it just, I don't know if it needs a firmware update or something. I just didn't bother with it. So, but I am thinking of maybe getting a resin printer because I want to do like greeblies and stuff for dioramas.
That's
So,
see resin. I don't know
something.
enough to mess around with, but I hear
And
you can make some amazing stuff with it.
Different. Yeah, the filament stuff is fun though. I had a real good time with 3D printing.
I finally got my I've been 3D printing on my printer, but I finally got the AMS to work, so I can do the multi-printing, the multicolor.
Multicolor, nice.
Yeah. Now I've had the unit for a couple months. I finally get some parts in from the manufacturer because I'm like, it's not detecting, it's not doing anything. I opened it up. Guess what it was? A loose friggin' wire the entire time.
It's normally something crazy, isn't it? When it's something
ain't got no gas in it.
Yeah.
Basically.
Right. Let's see. We've got some members of the army that have joined us. First up, we have General Gap, the minstrel of the army, the wordsmith, and he says, from the world's most perverted host and his puppet assistant. Don't know about that. To the color.
Who's he calling a puppet?
I don't know. G-Force, I think.
I don't know if I like that terminology.
From
That's
the world's
kind of
most derogatory.
Yeah, it's offensive.
Yeah.
Calling you a figurehead of some kind? What's going on with that?
From the world's most perverted host and his puppet assistant to the color striations and inclusivism comes the Lego and brick-based building stream. From bricks to clicks, but no fingered clicks. Just building magnificent structures with your fingers without getting fingered by the host. The host with the most perverted monkey lizard. Hashtag MLA. Thanks for that, Gap. He's the wordsmith after all.
Gap. Wow.
This is what he does.
Really commanding the English language.
Well, attempting to. Attempting to. Pete is here. Pete's Toys and Things.
Hi, Pete.
The official pirate of the Monkey-Lizard Army. Hope you're doing well, Pete. The link is in the description for those that want to come and hang out with us. Mr. B's here. Mr. B. Just good morning, Rum and panel.
One of the best guys around.
Top bloke. The granddaddy of the army. He says he's just heading out to run some errands. He's got 4 grandkids coming to hang out for the day. Wow, I bet they love hanging out.
I bet.
Make sure to sugar them up before you send them home.
Yeah, I bet they love it. Right, who else have we got? We have Lady Aisha. Lady Aisha.
Hope you're feeling well, sweetie.
Yeah, I hope you're doing better. She's in recovery. Lady Aisha, from my special lady from my harem.
Aren't they all special?
Very special.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very special. They're all special in their own way, Dave. Dave. Yeah, Lady Aisha is very special. She likes bouncing. She likes bouncing.
Getting caught in rainstorms
with her boobies out.
Yep. We heard that last week.
Yep.
Causes traffic accidents.
Yeah. She says after yesterday, she's still shell-shocked. Gap understands. Aisha says, I loved the Bob suck. I don't know what that is. I think people are still amazed by the hit show that's taken YouTube by storm, Fingered by Rum. The new show on the Monkey-Lizard.
It's got a catchy intro song.
It has. Did you manage to catch the episode? Or,
I had to watch some of it on replay.
I had to, yeah. It was interesting.
Yeah,
Gap,
it was good.
Gap threw himself into it.
Yeah, there was some guests. I was really surprised, actually.
Yeah.
Because Lady Catherine decided against it.
She did. She missed out.
Chickened out. That's what I heard.
Frankly. Bow is here, Bow. Hey, Bow.
Rainbow.
Says, Bob was getting very frustrated, says Aisha. Yes, Bow. Say hello to Rainbow Void for us, Bow. To us, we have the Duffman diorama. The Duffster.
Hey, Duff. I hope you're feeling better, man.
Yes. Yeah.
The
Yep. Our wishes go out to all of our comrades in the army that are struggling today. Gap's asking after him as well. That's good. Good of you, Gap. We have General Michael Reed, the Vice President of the Sexually Repressed Australian Squad and the General of the Underpants Squad. G'day, Michael.
Those are some great titles.
Yep.
Prestigious.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's worked his way up. There's Rainbow. Hey, Rainbow.
Hey, Rainbow.
Mr. B is running into Walmart. That's dangerous. I won't run in. Enter slowly. Chip is here. Good old Chip. Chip, how are you doing as well? Chip's just come out of surgery. Are you all right, Chip?
Oh, Chip had surgery? Jeez.
Yeah.
Everybody's falling apart.
Yeah, I know.
Break out the duct tape.
If you're able to come on, Chip, we'd like to see you to see if you're okay. If not, let us know in the chat how you doing. Good old Terry's here. TJC.
Hey, TJC.
I feel that TJC needs a role in the army. I'm not sure what yet, but I feel like he needs a role. We need to keep him busy.
gamer general?
Yeah, something to do with gaming, for sure.
Yeah, I think it has to be for sure, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of gaming, I saw, was there an unveil yesterday Marvel did for a Blade game?
Oh, I haven't
I
seen
saw
that.
somebody post a video. I
that.
didn't know if it was real or not. Figured you guys might know.
Oh, I'll have a look in a minute. Yeah. Bob, let's see the joke on your desk. Yeah, I was on Cat Stream early this morning, so I did build. I've got a load of these Earth Mum. I think I picked up all of these. So there's the Joker.
Ooh,
We did the Batman last week. We're doing Iron Man
nice.
today. I don't know how many there are, but we seem to have accumulated a lot of them.
Yeah. Mom finds something that she likes and wants to get for you. She seems to go for the whole run too.
She
does a
does.
good job of that.
She does. She does. She does. Her and Shane Blade were proper into it. You know, they love going around charity shops and
Enablers.
stuff as well. Yeah. Our Emperor's here. Pod Racing Palpatine. Team Palps. Are you working today, Palps? Are you joining us?
Excuse me.
He was working yesterday. I suspect he's working today. Joshy boy. Joshy boy.
Joshy boy.
Good to have Joshy boy on at one point to come and build some Lego with us. He needs to be inducted. He needs to be inducted. Need to get him inducted.
So do you think you talked Simon into coming on? Oh no.
Simon.
Manga Tang Danga.
Well,
You were talking to him about probing.
To be honest, that invitation has been out there for years. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
you know, I would like
He
to
doesn't
get
open his Lego.
Yeah, I know he doesn't
Well,
do it. It'd be good to get Claire on, to be honest, as well, and get
Yeah,
I mean,
Claire on would be fun.
I mean, is it the probing that has shied him away?
I don't think so.
Oh, I don't think that's scaring him.
No, I expect it like that. Yeah.
So as a sturdy guy, he can take it.
Yeah. Pulp says, don't resin printers produce a strong smell?
To my understanding, they can.
I think you need to ventilate the room for sure if you're going to do that.
Yes, you need to pipe that outside.
Yep.
So everybody else can get it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand the piping.
Help global warming.
Don't get yourself sick. Get your neighbors sick.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't like them. It's a great way.
Yeah.
To invasively get rid of your neighbors.
Direct it towards them, yeah.
Yeah, just pipe it into their house.
Especially with their dog crapping on your lawn all the time. See, there you go. I didn't say it out loud, did I?
Aisha says she's doing fine. That's good to know.
That is good to know.
Chip says it's not actually that strong, but they can be messy and need a lot of rubbing alcohol on hands to clean up. No.
Is that right?
I almost made a rubbing joke then, but I restrained myself.
Yeah, I smirked as soon as rubbing alcohol was mentioned. I was like,
yeah,
it's coming.
Yeah. Jumpy's here, Jumpy, the general of the Cucumber Squad, Mr. McClunky, the general of the Cucumber Squad, and the Fuggler, the Fuggler Smuggler, the Fuggler Provider,
Fuggler Smuggler,
the Fuggler Enabler. What's Gap saying?
There's anything wrong with that.
The fingered episode that I starred in is now at 90 views, the most watched of the 2 episodes. There's only one episode. There's the track. In the playlist, there's the track and episode 1. So we've only had 1 episode. And you did you certainly got into it, Gap. I mean, Batman and Superman were involved.
Yeah. They were performing.
Yeah.
Apparently, I missed this, but I must rewatch it. I must watch it today.
Yeah, Josh and Chantal came in at the end, and let's just say their
Prepare
performance
yourself, Dave.
was
Performance
vigorous.
Ooh.
Maybe don't watch it at work.
Don't watch it.
I'm not at work, so I'll watch it here.
Don't watch it at work.
maybe we're.
Aisha says Bob took a pounding from me yesterday. He won't want me back on there again. I have to say that it was the most pleasurable pounding. I'm always up. To be totally honest with you, I'm always game for taking a pounding from Lady Aisha. It's not. It's a kind of pleasure pain thing, to be honest. So, Logical Spark is here. He says, "Good morning, everyone. Good to see you. Good to see you."
Spark.
Michael, if you want to come and hang out with us, you can jump on. You can build your Gundams if you want. Seems to be in the chat. Right. That's we've made it to the end. So yes. San Diego Comic-Con will go around the board, but so far, yeah, I haven't escaped. The Rattler was just like, oh well, if you've got the Dragonfly, you've got to get the Rattler. There's no way you can't.
Either that, or if you have the Sky Striker.
Yeah,
the Sky Striker's 3/4, but 3 3/4, but still,
yeah,
I think they both look fantastic.
So, and I think relatively compared to the Star Wars ones, 350 or 325, I think it is. It's still high.
It wasn't bad.
It's not bad. The patches are ridiculous. That's just like an insult, really.
Patches, like, really?
Slap in the face.
That was the first tier. It should have been a figure, really.
Yeah, 3,000.
It should have been like additional ground crew. Should have been something else.
Yeah.
I mean, with respect, when they did 2 in a box for Ghostbusters and they announced patches, there was almost a unified just hackle that happened in the Ghostbusters community, because I mean, they're not the greatest looking patches. I mean, and if you're a collector, are you really gonna put them? Are you gonna actually put them on like clothing? Some people might, but odds are they're probably gonna like put it in like a picture frame or something to and go with the collection. It's
when
something
I saw
that
the patches, my jean jacket instantly screamed out in pleasure. It was like, yes, more patches.
But how's the Ecto 1 doing in terms of value? I bet because a lot of people have remorse not getting that. I think.
Oh, so the Lego Ecto 1.
The backpack.
Oh, the Proton Pack, the Ghostbusters Proton Pack.
Yeah.
I mean, people are selling them still on the secondary markets. I know a buddy of mine isn't trying to price gouge or anything because he's got some bills that he needs to pay, so he still has his sealed in the box, unopened. He's selling his for, I think, he bought a bunch of upgrade kits, but he just isn't getting around to it, so he's selling it for around $1,200, which is kind of modest. Wow, I've seen them going for $1,000, $1,500, $1,600. One guy was even trying to sell it on eBay for $2,000, and that was like $350 plus tax and shipping when it first came out.
Right. So this speaks to my point, really, that I'm just picking up all of them from this point on because it's not a bad investment, really.
No, it's not a bad investment. And like you have your storage, right? Your storage locker or your storage unit. So I mean, you can just keep the stuff there, not necessarily unbox it, just keep it there. But even if you do unbox it, you put it back in the box and everything's still contained there, and you still have a good resale value. I mean, that's the thing. It's like looking at like Mondo and so many other stuff. Like my question on, they're showing off the figures, but I'm also curious about not me because I'm an out of boxer, but for those who are like resellers or people who are like, they like to keep it in the box. Why they weren't showing anybody's packaging?
Well, for the HasLab,
Well, no, not just for HasLab, but like for Mondo Toys, Jada Toys, like all the your Mythic Legions. They're showing off the figures and the accessories, which is obviously what a lot of us want to see. But I think there's a good number that want to see the packaging, because sometimes a great looking package, great box art can go a long way, and it might make you want to get that even more.
Yeah, I guess so. I suppose at that price point, you're expecting it to be good quality packaging, you know.
Yeah, and not just like a cardboard, like a card back, like just don't just give it a back, or the retro card treatment where you have a bubble and whatnot,
So far, the HasLab packaging has been not bad. I don't think
they've been pretty good. Yeah.
It's been stellar.
So the Rattler was the first to go down. I'm not pre-ordering any figures anymore. I'm just picking them up, the ones that I'm interested in when I see them on discount, because
I tried to pre-order some figures yesterday, but I wasn't fast enough.
The thing is with the figures, it's the same with any of the lines, Black Series, any of the mainline lines. They are just so abundant. You can go to any toy fair and find any of them, basically. You know,
for the most part,
there aren't many that are rare. You know, there are some that are harder to get, but they're not rare, and you can pick them up any time, really. And some of them get heavily reduced. You know, the ones that they overproduced. So, I mean, all that stuff you're finding, GeForce, all the discount figures you're finding it's crazy. It's just like, why would you pre-order when you can get all those figures for that cheap?
Sometimes it's just wild out there. You never know what they're gonna discount. I have a hunt coming out Monday, tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it's just Ollie's and Walmart, but the Walmart clearance that I stumbled on, they had NECA gargoyles for $13.
Wow.
I was like, what are they doing
and they're like
here?
Wait, 13?
They're like
for NECA?
figures, yeah.
For the Sega one, and they had Broadway. It was crazy. They had $10 for the crossover turtle NECA monster thing.
Oh, the Universals?
I don't remember which one. The Hunchback, I think it was $10. I was like, what in the world?
Yeah.
But you grabbed them, didn't you?
Nope.
What,
okay.
$10? What the hell?
I already had some of them. But,
well, maybe try and flip it like an eBay or Mercari or something, you know?
Yeah,
I see you get those Dungeons and Dragons owl bears and stuff like that.
Those I snagged from Ollie's for sure. Those were $10 each, and they're big monsters. I was like, heck yeah.
Hell yeah. Did you get the Beholder as well? I think. Did you get the Beholder?
I didn't get the Beholder. They didn't have that. They had the Displacer Beast and the two different owl bears, the white and the brown.
Nice.
And they have the newer figures too, like Dritz and stuff like that. So Ollie's has a pretty good selection right now if you have them near you.
Aisha says, Bob, hope you recovered from the pictures I sent you via email. They are fantastic. I don't know if I should qualify that or not. But Aisha sent me some fantastic, sexy as hell artwork, actually, that I very much appreciated. Thank you ever so much. Lady Catherine's here. Lady Catherine.
Salacious has all the luck.
So the D&D was my second failing, I'm afraid, but I collected the Hasbro cartoon animated line. I know they're not universally loved, those figures, and Super 7 are redoing them, but I like those figures and I love the original cartoon.
I just heard the quality wasn't great on them.
Well, they look good on the shelf. They will do. Yeah. And so
I think if you're just displaying, I think they have their place for sure.
And I think with Dungeons and Dragons, you can be a little bit flexible with scale. So my thinking is,
Yeah.
I've got those original ones. I've got the Necker War Duke because he's a big guy anyway.
Yeah.
And then the Owl Bear from the one we're talking about, he kind of scales well with them, and some of the creatures. But then the Super 7 Tiamat, it's just like that's going to look so
Yeah.
good with those figures. I don't know it's expensive.
Yeah.
I know it's
That thing
vinyl,
looks good.
but they were doing a deal
And-
over here. So there's an online retailer here, Comics and Cocktails. I don't know how they do it sometimes, but they are selling it less than retail.
Oh,
So 260
Huh.
over here. Yeah.
I'm sure you're not complaining about that.
Is that
No.
right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Huh.
So I had to jump on that.
I mean, if you find a deal, go for it.
Yeah.
Hop on the good foot and do the bad thing.
Yeah. So that's
Is it
the
really
only
the bad
things.
thing?
That's the only things I've ordered so far. But then yesterday there was a whole load of vintage collection drops, and I was like, oh, shit.
I hate when I just am bored and I just go out to Amazon or something and I'll see a sale. And I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
leave it alone.
That's the one line where there are some figures that become very hard to get if you don't pick them up. But
Yeah, TVC is awesome. I love it.
what about you guys then? Have you been tempted? Have you
I've been very good.
Oh, good.
Yesterday,
Uh-huh.
Mondo was showing off the real Ghostbusters line that they're doing, and I'm in trouble. They are the best looking real Ghostbuster figures. Paint apps and everything. They're going to be, I think, between 6.5 to 7 inch tall. So they're like McFarlane size, McFarlane height. But they look insane. I mean, it looks like they grabbed them right from the cartoon.
The Mondo,
Mondo's not
they're
big.
just impressive.
Did you see him, G-Force?
The new Mondo Master stuff?
Well,
Is that what you're talking about?
They're doing a line of Ghostbusters.
Oh, I did not
Real
see
Ghostbusters. They're gonna what they're releasing first is they're releasing Egon and Venkman.
What scale are they? What scale are they?
It's gonna be 6.5 inch to I think 7 inch, depending on the figures.
Wow.
But they look great. I mean, you can't see any hinges. I mean, everything just looks fantastic. It looked like they grabbed them right from the cartoon.
Well, that's good.
I mean,
They
it's
make great.
it's dangerous.
Yeah, that is dangerous.
I can't. They're going to be selling them.
Wait for my O-ring Ghostbusters to come.
Yeah, for next year. I mean, I went in on those as soon as it launched. So,
and I saw the Hasbro what is it, the Ecto 1 at GameStop, and I didn't get it. I was like,
I'm not getting it.
The 3.75 one.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be 3.75, but we haven't seen the figures in there yet.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it's because it's basically the same vehicle that they released for Afterlife, which I have, and I'm tempted just to buy a random 3 3/4 figure to see if it'll fit in there. I don't think it will. So unless they do some massive retooling inside the Ecto, I don't see them fitting in. Unless Hasbro shows us those figures fitting in there, I'm not going to pull trigger on like a $60, $70 Ecto. When
60.
When Afterlife came out, they were selling it for $49. And those did not sell too well. People got them at a discount later on. So I'm just about holding off on buying that Ecto.
Speaking of Ectos, check out this from AliExpress. Check out this from AliExpress. This is
I like that. It looks good. It looks really good.
I could believe it. This actually, and it's not like Fright Busters or
no. I've seen some scary looking Ghostbuster variants out there as far as the Ecto, but no, that looks really good.
it's not bad, you know, for £8. I thought, what's,
I think that's a steal right there.
yeah. So that's a thing.
I've actually never ordered off AliExpress, but my brother's been ordering stuff from there in Temu. Some really quality stuff. Not just like collectibles, but like clothes and just regular everyday stuff. So I think it just matters, you know, if you find something that's a good deal, you know, lightning strikes, go for it.
Yeah, it's definitely hit and miss. There's definitely some to be avoided, but or it doesn't, or you get it and it's 5 times smaller than it looked, you know.
Yeah, here's a concept photo. Let me see if I can get my. That's like a concept photo of one of the guys right there.
Oh, let's put you on screen. Oh yeah.
And I mean, the particle stream and everything looks great. And it comes now. This was a concept art. He doesn't come with that ghost. He comes with a different ghost that actually is from the intro of the cartoon. So
I was going to say that ghost is from the real Ghostbusters. So the Mondo figures are real Ghostbusters. They're not Ghostbusters.
No, yeah, they're real Ghostbusters, but still, as a collector, I'm like, I think they're going to be selling these for about $100. But they're going to be pairing. Was it Egon's getting paired up with Boogeyman? Let me see if I can find a photo for that one. And I mean, you're paying about $202 for him and the Boogeyman, but the Boogeyman is full scale. Or I mean, it scales with the figure perfectly. Let's see if I can pull that up. Yeah, here's the that Boogeyman looks insane.
Oh, sorry. Oh wow, yeah. Look at that.
I mean, the paint apps, everything looks fantastic, and that goes perfectly. It's like the top of his head, the hair. That's perfect height with Egon.
Yeah.
So I'm probably going to have to go I'm probably going to be going in on those because that's the best RGB figures we've gotten ever.
Ouch.
It's a price point, but they're not aiming towards a younger audience. They're aiming towards us collectors.
Yeah, for sure.
And they know what they're doing, and they know we'll fork over the.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's a picture of the 4 that they unveiled. They're all right height. Let me just clear that.
I don't think I own any Mondo figures, but the Motu ones, Sean Solo was picking those up, and they are the Motu ones.
I don't have any Mondos, but I mean, this is probably what's going to get me into Mondo.
Yeah.
I mean, they look fantastic.
They're actually owned by Funko, aren't they?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
I know Vern buys quite a lot of the Mondo, quite a lot of the posters. So that's
He's about knee deep in San Diego Comic-Con right now, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. It's
I'll tell you who has my eye from what I've seen so far is NECA. They got the Sesame Street coming out.
Ooh.
They have the Vincent Price, the Peter Cushing, Christopher Lee, American Werewolf in London, the 2 tourists there, Jack and whoever his name was. What else? They had so much new stuff. That Elvira with the bazooka, I have to get that.
Oh yeah.
Like Rambo Elvira, sign me up.
Yeah.
Now, if you could only find Cassandra in person and have her sign it.
Oh, from what I heard, she's an absolute sweetheart too.
Yeah. And I mean, under all that makeup, if anyone's never seen her, she's still beautiful.
Yeah, she is a pretty woman. Pretty woman.
See you, Michael. Good night, dude.
All right.
Bob, check your email. I've sent you something. Okay, I'm gonna check it.
Ooh,
hey now.
Saucy.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a nude.
I don't think I've had it yet. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Well, I've already said to you, you don't need to do that. I'd rather you just concentrate on getting ill. Getting ill? Getting better.
Getting ill.
Getting better. Getting better.
Just stay sick for us. Yeah,
She
that'd be
has
great.
just had quite serious surgery, and
Yeah.
she's insisting that look at these. She's sending me these Return of the Jedi coins. Look at those.
Ooh.
Look at those.
They're amazing. But I keep telling you,
that.
so you don't need to do that. Thank you ever so much for the forward, but you really don't need to do that. Lady Aisha. Shut your pie hole, bomb. She came onto our stream yesterday, and she was an absolute riot. Mr. B says, all women are beautiful without makeup, unless you're a man. Yes. Yeah. Our special lady friends.
I want to be one of them.
Okay.
You haven't got a womb.
What's that from?
Life of Brian, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. God.
Loretta.
Right. Oh, Greg's have got a whole new range of various iced coffees.
Oh no.
So, yeah. So I've got a whole.
Are you an iced coffee fiend?
Oh, yeah. Well, I love coffee in general, but I do like.
And you love Greg's.
Yeah.
I'm not a big coffee person, but we have a chain here called Tim Hortons, and they do this ice cappuccino. That's probably like the only coffee I'll drink.
Do you know we actually have a Tim Hortons here?
Do you?
Yeah.
Timmy Ho's across the pond. Awesome.
Yeah. It's weird. I find it like weird. Well, it's when you get something new for the first time. It's a bit weird. Yeah. What do they say?
That is a Canadian, not American
It is.
import right
No,
there.
I know. No, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but they've got a drive-through as well, so I was straight in there as soon as it opened.
Straight in there.
Yeah.
They got some pretty decent breakfast sandwiches too.
The breakfasts. I'm not sure the hamburgers are too much, but the breakfasts are.
What? Whoa! Hamburgers?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, they don't do that here.
Oh yeah.
I did hear in some parts of Canada that they've been trying out pizza.
Okay. They do. They seem to, the donut, the little donut things seem to be something they're pushing.
Oh, the Timbits, the donut holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are always a big hit. Timmy Ho's across the pond. That is awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, you know how like you hear people joking how there's a Starbucks on every corner?
Yeah.
That's Tim Hortons here. We still have Starbucks, but we have like the small island that I live on. We have like, was it 2 different Tim Hortons? They just put a Starbucks here now, but we've had the Tim Hortons for years now.
Wow, more than Starbucks. That's odd,
Yeah.
isn't it? Wow.
Well, Tim Horton was actually a hockey player, Canadian hockey player. Turned his money into starting some coffee shops.
Oh, that's cool.
And it just blew away. So yeah, it just blew up, and it's one of the biggest. I think one of the fastest growing coffee franchises.
Timmy Horton.
Timmy Ho's, as we call it. And that's hose with an H-O, not the E at the end.
Yeah, I live too far in a place that is way too convenient for restaurants and coffee shops, and
Okay.
so it's like a small, medium-sized city, but it's like a historic one. So I suppose there's a little bit of tourism, but it's just, but I live smack bang in the center, so it's just like
It's
everywhere.
historic because you're there,
Wow, wow,
right?
yeah. I mean,
Goes without saying.
but it's just full of I like literally, and I should walk really, like, you know, but of course we've got these delivery guys on the bikes, you know, so that like literally
Like Grubhubs and DoorDashers.
yeah. So the delivery guys, they're on aquamarine colored bikes, and then so you see those guys just zooming around everywhere.
See, maybe I need to move
Wow.
over there and do that. Because with all the bike riding I love to do, I mean, might as well make some money while doing it.
But yeah, so yes, there's like 3 Starbucks, like 4 McDonald's, like 2K, you know, just everything. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. So it's not good. It's not good for the wallet or the waistline, to be totally honest.
Well, it can't be good for the digestive system either.
Especially when you switch off and on from kebabs to, you know, all those cuisines you like to sample.
Yep. Hey, Keely, how's it going? How you doing, my
Different
darling?
spice balance.
How you doing, my
Keely.
darling? So I'm getting some miles in this summer on the bike.
On the bike.
Yeah.
What kind of a bike? Just a regular pedal bike or an e-bike for pedal assist?
Well, I have got a little collection of mountain bikes actually, because I used to be well into mountain biking. So I've got I've got a couple of Treks, and I've got they're in storage. But no, I've got God, I'm not missing the Olympics. It's slap bang in front of the TV next to the sofa. It's one of these Nordic Stream indoor cycle bikes, you know.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's awesome.
No, any mobility gotta help you out, you know, especially if arthritis is starting to act up and shit like that.
Oh, arthritis is such a
it's a bitch, ain't it?
Oh my god, honest to God, it's horrible.
Damn arthritis.
You just have to put up with it as well, you know. Like you just have to.
Yeah, there's like nothing you can do.
No. I mean, I take medication for it and everything, but so that's a pain as well. Like I inject, but the NHS people give it a lot of stick over here, but my doctor and the hospital here have been great with me. There's a arthritis center, and I can phone them anytime, and they actually deliver. I'm prescribed a biological drug that you have to keep in the fridge, and you have to inject yourself every week.
Okay.
It's like mega. If like you had to buy it, it's mega expensive. You know, it's like literally thousands.
Yeah,
but
injectables usually are very expensive.
Yeah.
But they deliver it. So this nice lady, like she phones you to arrange the day that she's come in, and then they text you as well on the day to remind you they're coming.
Oh, so they come in and inject you?
No, they come and deliver it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then
where do you inject yourself?
Say again?
Where do you inject yourself?
Yes. Often
in the bum.
In the or in the leg, in the thigh sometimes. I don't like doing it because you have to. I'm not a massive fan of blood or needles, or you know, and you have to.
No one
You,
is. No one is.
you have to like
It's only a little prick.
you have to like it's the bit where you push it up against you push it up against your skin and you can feel the needle like touching the skin, but then you have to push it in, and it's that bit that I'm like, oh, I really don't want to do this.
Yeah, just enough to break.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the pinch point. Yep.
But like the arthritis center here, I mean, there's like a telephone number so you can phone anytime, and
Well, that's good.
And I know the consultant by name. Like we have a right crack. She's a really nice lady, and so we get on really well. And we have
So
jokes.
is it like someone's assigned to you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. So you're not talking to a stranger every now and again. You got someone who's familiar with your case.
No, and literally, if like I could literally phone today and say, "Oh, hey, you know, so and so, I'm struggling. Can I come in?" And you know, they'll give you steroids. Like, so I'll just go in and get some steroids. It's like, yeah, and they are amazing. You get jacked up on steroids. They are, you know,
G-Force gets jacked up on Mountain Dew. You get jacked up on steroids.
So yeah, so like these you know, we do pay. Obviously, you have to, you know, you pay national insurance and I pay a lot of tax. I do pay a hell of a lot of tax. You know, especially if you're on the higher band as well. I mean, it's ridiculous how much tax you pay, but you get, you know,
I'm sure we can imagine.
You do. Well, I think it's regional. I think it's a bit of a postcode lottery, depending on how good your doctors and your hospitals are. I guess that's universal everywhere you go. It depends on, you know. But here where I am, it's pretty good, so I can't really complain.
Most people that I've heard complain about it, they usually say it's the wait times and stuff like that. So if they go private over there, they can get in a couple weeks, whereas if you go NSA or NHA, whatever it's called, I don't know, it could take a month or something like that to be seen for something. That's all I've heard.
Yeah, and again that's probably right, and it's probably depends where you are. Some places are busier, but yeah, for sure. I mean, we've had a population explosion as well, so we're up to about 70 million. I think we've added 10 million in the last few years. It's crazy, really. So schools are full and roads are full, and you know it does have an impact if you don't plan, you know, and then you just you know, you have huge numbers of migration. It does. We're a small island, you know, and we're packed in.
Yeah.
Hey,
should have told you out front. We're closed.
Yeah. Hey, Chris. Thanks for joining us. Well, I don't know how we got onto the national health system, but
well, your lady Aisha you were saying that you wanted her to be better.
Everyone is dropping down.
On getting healthier.
I think we're at that age, aren't we, where everyone, like Chip's been in hospital, Lady Aisha's been having an operation, and God, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah,
Rum's penis enlargement was a raging success.
yeah, yeah. Where's that going there?
Is that my phone?
Stick that on there. Hey, Lego Timmy, how's it going? Good to see you, little Timmy. How's the hamster? How's the hamster going?
Timmy.
Right, scrub that. Stick that one there. What have I missed? Right there.
France is at peace.
Stick him in there. Am I review involved in any of the quizzes later today or next week? I don't know who's.
No, sir.
What quizzes?
Jeopardy and
Jeopardy
I,
and STUDS.
I'm not even aware of anything. I haven't been communicated by anyone, so.
John does Jeopardy in July every year, and then Stu, the Universal Toy Collector, has been doing a movie trivia quiz for I don't know how many weeks that's been going on, but it seems to be going on for ages.
yeah, he
I'd love to, but
gets a lot of people in those. And...
Speaking of movies, if you guys get the chance, you have to go see Deadpool and Wolverine. It was fantastic.
Would like to.
I haven't been to the cinema in ages. I think the last film I went to go and see in the cinema was Alien Covenant.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that's probably enough to scare you away.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the last movie I saw was. The Batman, maybe? I don't know.
That was a pretty
Maybe I
good
saw
one.
Something after that.
But as far as like the Marvel movies go, people are saying this is the best one since. Some people are saying since No Way Home, and some people, I've heard 5 people say they thought it was as good, if not better, than Endgame, and then that's kind of a
wow. Well,
that's kind of I'm like that. I was like, wow, that's a bit of a hot take. I mean,
that's a bold statement. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a really great movie, and the cameos and everything that happens in that movie is so epic. I can't compare it to Endgame personally. But it is probably one of the most entertaining movies since Endgame. I'll say that. I can co-sign that, but saying it's better, I can't. But Salacious, I think you will thoroughly enjoy Deadpool.
Well, I like the little dog thing.
Well, Dogpool is the actual dog is from you, from your land here over in UK. Apparently, it was the winner of the ugliest dog contest, and they immediately signed him up to play Dogpool.
Ah, that's funny.
Yeah, they have that contest all the time. World's ugliest dogs. All got their tongues hanging out and teeth missing. Poor thing.
But as far as like comparing it to the comics, I mean, it's just about spot on. I mean, it's.
Well, after they made that announcement early this morning about Robert Downey Jr., I went straight onto eBay and bought Invisible Iron. What was the comic? Invisible Iron Man #1.
Now, let me ask you: some people are already speculating the rumors because there's rumors about him being Doom. Now, is Doom going to be a secret Stark variant?
So this is the comic it's taken from. So this is why I went and bought it, because they were talking about it on YouTube, and Grace Randolph was talking about it. It's from I think the story is from Infamous Iron Man: The Rise of Doom, and so I went on straight away and bought issue #1, and the front cover is a picture of Doom, but half of his face is Iron Man and half of it's Doom. But yeah, apparently he is an Iron Man variant of Doom.
And I know a few people are kind of getting a little worn out with the multiverse. I don't mind the multiverse as long as stories are done right.
So apparently the Secret Wars one that they're doing this multiverse storyline, it obviously takes place in what's it called, Battle World.
Yeah.
And in Battle World, it's basically a variant of Earth that's got the countries are all there's different battles taken on in each country, and the map looks different. So England is called King James England, and they've all got weird names. But it's the variants are more like so Doctor Strange is not Doctor Strange, he's playing a different character, but it's Doctor so it's that kind of thing. So you can kind of expect Captain America to be Johnny Flame, or whatever his name is,
Johnny Storm from the Fantastic Four.
It's that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that should be interesting.
Flame on.
Gap says, I think he's going to be Doom. He came out KoWaKiaN stage and took a Dr. Doom mask off. Yep.
Well, yeah. The unveiling of that was just like a bunch of people in Doom costumes and someone in a green suit. They had the chain going from one round disc to another, and then the mask, and then he pulls off the hood and the mask, and it's RDJ. So I mean,
do you know what that is?
It looked like 3 Lego pieces.
It's Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's Anakin.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Looks a little short for a pod racer. Besides, shouldn't his helmet be a different color?
Oh, there you go. That makes more sense now. Look, that's quite good.
It's not bad.
Now, that's what I call pod racing.
That's Wizard Annie.
That's Wizard Annie.
I'm sorry, in Mandalorian when he was flying the N1 and he said wizard, I did get a kick out of that.
2Ds.
Okay, I am missing pieces. I don't like that.
Am I doing this off bloody camera? No one said anything to me. There you go.
Right as a back.
Get in there. Will you? Yeah, that's right. Return of the Jedi is my favorite Star Wars film of all time. I think oh yeah.
G went rogue for a man once.
Yeah. I remember growing up and having a VHS recording of Star Wars, what was A New Hope, and I watched that film probably 500 times to the point where I think we all did really, but to the point where I could name every and in the end was so desperate for new Star Wars. When Return of the Jedi came out, I was like, oh, this is just insane.
I did something very similar with the original television release of Star Wars. I recorded it and I came home every day after school and watched it. So there's like 300 days or whatever that equals, you know. And it was where you would try to pause and then restart so you could skip all the adverts.
Yeah.
And I did it perfect except for the bridge swing scene. I forgot to restart it and I missed that scene, and so I watched it 300 times without
that
bridge,
scene.
bridge
Yeah.
swing. And I
That's
was
so
like,
funny.
oh.
No,
I know what you mean, because I had a recording of The Last Crusade on VHS,
ooh,
and for some reason I missed it. It cut out, or it missed the boat chase scene in Venice, and so I
Oh
never
no.
actually saw that scene. And then I remember watching it somewhere else, at someone's house or something, seeing
Hold
that
on,
scene and
what's
thinking,
this?
"Hold on a minute, this ain't Last Crusade."
when did this happen?
Is this a bootleg?
When I was a kid, now I was pretty good with electronics. So my dad, we had a VCR, but then he got a second VCR, so that what was my job was, anytime we wanted like a movie or like a football game recorded, I had to go through the tape afterwards and like edit all the commercials out. So my dad had it pretty good because I was editing stuff out all the time. Because we had it was an older VCR where you actually had like a wire that plugged into it, and it was like a trigger pause.
Yep.
Like it was a
Wow.
wired remote to the VCR. That's how old the VCR was.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember the wire.
But we used to, because we had HBO, we would record all the movies off of that.
I remember, do you remember Tipexing the what was on the label before, and then rewriting the name over the. Was that a thing
Yeah.
in your household?
We were always
That was
buying new labels all the time.
Tipex
we
came
were
out.
buying tons of blank VHS, but
Either that or whiteout.
when you dubbed over somebody else's thing that they hadn't watched yet,
Oh yeah.
that was a war.
That was my sister, because she would record Headbangers Ball on MTV.
I loved recording Headbangers Ball.
And then my dad was like, he's like, we need a tape. I was like, well, there's Amy's Headbangers Ball. He's, I don't care, record over it. I was like, okay, you told me.
Yeah, that's the way my old man was too. When it came to like recording the Super Bowl or something like that, or a fight,
Yep.
he's like, I don't care, whatever it is, you tape over it. I'll tell your mother. It's okay.
Ooh. Some onto these.
Excuse you.
I miss it.
What is that? Oh, you choose it a little better. Something.
Oh, microphone too close to your mic. Where's that go?
That's a lot of extra pieces.
Not liking that. I'm missing a piece.
Stick it in your mouth and stuff.
Don't put
in your mouth. Stick it in your mouth.
So we have some bulbs next week, and then finishing up some canyon pieces, I guess.
Ooh.
Not bad, not bad.
TJC used to buy loads of VHS blank tapes just before Christmas. Yeah, that was always a thing, definitely.
Yeah, that was the time for sure. For Christmas.
We would buy the 8-hour VHS tapes. Not the
8
6-hour. We would spend the
Whoa.
money for the 8-hour ones.
I don't think we had 6 hour. I think they were always 108 hours were 180 minutes, I seem to recall. 180,
120 or 180 was what they started at, right?
What was the brand?
then
Like
they had some where
TDK,
you
and they had
could-
a few others.
Scotch.
Scotch, yeah.
They had them. Polaroid, Scotch, Fuji, Sony made them. There were so many. Memorex.
Memorex. Yeah, Memorex.
Well, Memorex made all the cassettes, like audio and video. They were everywhere.
Yeah.
Is it real or is it Memorex?
Is it live or is it Memorex?
It's funny how you can remember adverts. I remember the Scotch, the UK Scotch advert with skeletons that were dancing.
Yeah, but you got to think about it. Our generation growing up, we had those memorable commercials that they just stuck with us forever. And commercials nowadays, people are going to just forget. I mean,
TJC says,
I don't know if we'll be able to see, but let's take a little gander at some video stuff. Make sure
still
all
has
the
VHS. There you
all
go.
the pornos out of there. So
You mean
we got
Debbie Does
Cable Guy,
Kerouac?
Liar Liar, Forrest Gump, American Pie, Stand By Me, Big Daddy, Ace Ventura, Rounders.
Oh, The Crow.
now your tapes, your tapes different. You know your tapes
Wedding
are in
Singer.
all your tapes are in America come in those cardboard cases.
Sleeves, yeah.
Ours are in
Yeah,
plastic.
the little cardboard sleeves.
Yeah,
But
we don't have that.
This
some
was
movies
the
came
first
in the
video Metallica ever did.
I mean, we did get a series of movies, depending on who the studio company was. They would have like the plastic little, cases.
Yeah, but
Either like black or white, or you could buy. I remember buying the black cases for the movies we would just record and then
like
write the
these
label
hard
on them.
cases. Yeah. But yeah, some VHS.
Some VHS goodness.
There we have Sony, JVC, TDK, RCA, BASF, Polaroid, more Sonys. So there was tons of brands.
He's got Toshiba guts. What?
Can't read those. But yeah, a shitty copy of Star Wars is in there somewhere too.
yeah,
VHS.
I collected all of the Star Wars VHS tapes. TJC says you had to record them on long play to double the capacity. I don't remember that. I don't remember
the double the length. Right.
Yep. See.
Jumpy says I think the longest VHS was 240, which was 4 hours, but you could get 8 hours through the long record option.
Yep.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, it was a lower quality.
Because we would get like 3 or 4 movies on it.
Wow.
Yeah, you could get 3 movies usually.
The only thing that would suck is like, hey, I want to watch Empire. Oh, that's the 3rd movie on the tape. Damn it. Then you have to fast forward through them all. It's like that scene in Spaceballs.
Do you remember when they came out with VHS rewinders? That was a godsend.
Yes.
No.
Saved the hell out of your motors in your VHS.
No, I don't remember that.
Yep.
Yeah, they were cheap little $20 rewinders, and
they started getting creative and made them look like a car. So it was like sitting on your end table, look like a little Corvette. You press a button, press like the bumper or something, it opens up. It automatically you put the tape in, close it down like a cassette, and it would just automatically rewind.
Well,
one of my favorite memes though is the DVD rewinder. Somebody made like a little plastic product, set the disc on it, DVD rewinder. I thought it was brilliant.
Yep.
Wow.
Because video stores had that be kind, rewind.
Oh yeah.
Because they didn't want to rewind it.
They would nick you if you didn't too. They'd charge you.
They charge you like $2 or something.
Yeah, like you bastards. More than the rental.
Yep.
Terry says Blockbuster had their own brand of VHS tapes. Pete says we had rewinders at I don't remember them. Wow.
Yeah.
I remember Blockbuster was a regular date night, going to Blockbuster with the missus, and that was a regular, like, getting some treats, and you would always have to get one video that you're gonna watch together, but then I'd get an extra one, like, with, so I actually wanted to watch for after.
Yeah, we would alternate once we got to like Netflix, the subscription, like DVD subscription. We would, on our playlist, alternate movies, so keep each other appeased.
Right, we are now joined by the official pirate of the Monkey-Lizard Army. It's Pirate Pete. Shimmer me timbers, me laddie.
I remember those rewinders very well, but only when I was working. We had to undo the box where they're all delivered, and we had 2 rewinders already, and then we just slide them in, shut them down. Yeah.
I can't even think what they look like. What a rewinder looks like. It's
just basically a box, just a bit bigger than the actual tape, and it flipped up sideways like a cassette player, as in a tape, like a small cassette.
Had a little ejector motor that pops it up. You slid the tape in,
it would automatically pop open.
Yep.
And when it was done, it would pop open.
Those were the days.
Wow,
apparently they still sell them on eBay. I see one person selling one for like $13.12.
Probably.
Wow.
Tested,
I remember those, the tape head cleaning products. Remember those?
Oh yeah,
head cleaners. Yeah. You want to know something crazy about?
I mean, who doesn't like a clean head?
Exactly.
So
nice and shiny.
I got a story for you, Rum.
Uh-oh.
VHS head cleaner fluid is used by some of the, let's say, alternative communities that frequent adult stores.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
They huff it and then give blowies out by the dumpster behind the store.
Okay.
Interesting fact about VHS head cleaner fluid.
The more you know.
Yeah.
If you see that your VHS head cleaning fluid is missing often, you might want to question little Bobby.
Was it always Bobby, was it?
Yeah, Bobby's always the bad one.
Naughty Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby.
Bobby! Oh, Bobby! Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
Well, since we were talking movies and Star Wars, what's everyone's favorite Star Wars scene?
Sorry, Dave. Sorry. Is you got me thinking. When you said is it amyl nitrate then? Is it poppers? The
G-force.
The what?
So we used to do poppers all the time in the clubs. I know, like technically, like it was popular in the gay community, but just regular club goers, we used to do poppers all the time. It's amyl nitrate. It relaxes. it gives you a major head rush, but it also relaxes your sphincter, which is one of the reasons it's
Probably the
popular.
preferred effect,
Oh my
right?
God.
But yeah, man,
Hey.
that stuff you know that was a regular thing that we used to do all the time.
Sorry, what have I
Great.
walked into now?
It's just
Okay.
you never do poppers before? Amyl nitrate. There's Sway did a song about. Was it Sway that did a song about?
That's crazy.
No. Don't know.
Oh, my browser's gone weird. There we go.
I wonder why.
Anyway.
Have you been boot sailing today, Pete?
No.
No.
Oh no, there's a
Wow.
surprise answer.
Wow.
And guess what? I didn't boot sail yesterday either.
Wow.
What?
I was in London yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
You did show up on Empire Toys' recent boot sale video because he's going around the boot sale and you're there.
Did he really?
Where you know?
That was you, wasn't it? You're not on camera, but I can hear him going, "Oh, Pete," and you're there. It's definitely you.
Probably.
Yeah.
Would you like to know where I was yesterday?
Go on.
Are you a fan of Neighbours at all?
Very much so. Oh, look at this. Hold on.
When they're out by the pool in bikinis.
Look at that.
definitely.
Look at that.
Oh, different neighbors.
This is the Aussie.
Oh, sorry.
This used to be on. There was 2 Australian sitcoms, Neighbours and Home and Away, and they were beloved over here in England. And we used to go home from school and watch Neighbours or Home and Away. Where how did this happen?
There's a company that do a meet and greet thing over here and in Australia, and they're called Screen Star Events.
Yeah.
And they did one in Birmingham with 3 other people, which I managed because they were selling these. I managed to get these as well, so I've got these 2.
Oh, great.
So Steph and Libby.
Oh, great. There's a bit of a theme going here, Pete.
And there's Mr. Luke.
You've broken the theme.
But I think Bob might like this next one, or
Here
yourself.
Here we go. Oh, bring it closer. I can't see who it is. Oh, hello.
Steph.
Oh, hello. You're right. Hello, special lady friend.
Is that the one?
And from many, many years ago, this is my last one.
Oh, what's her name? Yeah, I remember her. Madge? Is it Madge? Madge. Yep. God, how did I pluck that one out? Yeah.
There you go.
Madge. I remember her. Wow.
Wrap it out.
Pete's a professional autograph collector at this point. You know all the tricks.
I'm not professional.
Wow.
Mind you saying that I am going to a premiere tomorrow.
Ooh.
No way. What? Go on.
It's a film called Trap, and it's Josh Hartnett.
That looks good. It's a M. Night Shyamalan.
Shyamalan, yeah.
Him and his daughter made that together.
That looks amazing. I got to say, I think that looks awesome, that film.
Yeah, I'm going to the premiere at the O2 tomorrow.
Wow. So, yeah. Pete. How did you get invited for that then?
Well, we had to get disabled for my brother, so we applied for the tickets, because some premieres you have to apply for, and some you can just turn up. So yeah, we just managed to get the spaces. So yeah,
he'll be there at that then, won't he? I'm guessing for the London premiere.
Josh and I think it's Salika are going to be there, and the director.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've got my photos ready as well. So
no way.
So yes. So they're going to be taped up, ready for tomorrow to get signed, hopefully.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Very good, very good, very good.
Is Earl going anywhere?
Oh, what have I missed? Mr. B says WWE owned a video store back in the 90s.
Oh wow.
Did they?
Didn't know that.
TJC remembers the offers. Yeah. Blockbuster
Yes.
popcorn drink and Haagen-Dazs. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember the offers.
I remember that very well.
I also remember buying old
They're
buying
used videos.
used videos, yeah.
Yeah.
Or, you know,
Yep.
and games
Yeah.
as well. And games.
Yeah.
Use game for sure.
Lady
they-
Catherine's back. Welcome back, Lady Catherine.
Okay.
Fridays was always like, that was our Blockbuster night. My dad, as soon as he got home from work, he would grab like, pizza and wings and probably about 4 or 5 movies for us to watch all weekend.
Right.
Yep. Family entertainment.
But
Yep.
then when they started doing the video game rentals, that was a whole other story.
Oh,
That was awesome, though. I mean, you could rent a game before buying it to see if you really wanted to buy it or not. Unless you flipped it that weekend, then, well, it was over.
well, we had quite a few videos stolen from our store. Because you either had a live store or you had the videos behind the desk. But because we were a smaller store, we had them out. And we'd go around either cleaning or putting videos back, and you'd find these little tiny strips stuck to the shelf.
Mhm.
So, but there we go. Yeah. Those were the days.
That goes on there. That goes on there. Oh yeah, that film looks crazy. Yeah, he's a serial killer and he's taking his daughter to a concert and they've trapped him in the stadium and he's got a. I wonder what the twist is going to be. There's always some crazy twist, isn't there?
Yeah.
Come on,
Maybe the FBI person in charge is a fellow serial killer trying to hunt him down.
Yeah, there's going to be something weird.
You've told them all now. There's no point in going and see it now.
All right, G-Force.
Well, you're going to kick yourself if that really is the twist. Like, how the hell did he know?
Damn.
Is that barbecue G-Force? What's that?
Oh shit.
It was. No.
Whoops.
This is Night Creeper, I think.
Oh, okay.
Creeper. Night Creeper. Wow.
I think that's its name. Not a character I'm very familiar with. Yeah,
Is-
Night
is-
Creeper.
Night Creeper, isn't that Pilly's G.I. Joe code name?
Well, he's
The Night
certainly
Creeper?
a creeper.
Billy, is that you? No, it's not Billy.
Not yet.
He got a little throwing star in his hand.
Cool.
Now, did you pick him up at the Wally World or?
Yeah, Wally World had them, and I didn't order this one. I ordered Doc and Jinx and Torch and
I want Doc.
Gnawhide.
I want Doc. Really, I think he's an awesome figure.
Yeah, and I just got all them set up yesterday. So when I saw him today on the shelf, I was like, "Yeah, come on, jeez."
So G-Force, I got rid of a lot of my white bookshelves and I went for that garage shelving hack now.
Did you?
Let's have a
Let's
look.
just
Take a look at all that.
Yeah, I like the
Like,
garage shelving.
My Joes are all my unboxed Joes are at the top shelf, right up there.
Oh,
I
that's
got a
nice.
few of the ones I still have to unbox up there. All my Spider-Man adjacents are right there. My
You
Iron
like
Man.
License.
So, like, yeah, there's a couple videos of people.
Good.
They actually put the links out there where like I bought like cheap microfiber bed sheets that you can wrap the shelves with. Some people will paint them. Some people put like white vinyl. I did the black, and all those for these 2 cases. These are like $64 a piece on Walmart.com, the lights, I got a set of 8 lights for about $48. So I did lighting for both cases for that. I mean,
Cool.
it's not perfect, and I still have to get like plexiglass or acrylic with magnetic strips to. It's kind of like making my own Magic case or my own kind of DTOFs.
Yeah.
But I think it looks really good, and I now. Oh, by the way, I have Hot Toys I need to unbox.
Nice.
I have what 1, 2, 4 Hot Toys I need to unbox. So
Wow.
I've been busy the past few weeks.
Yeah, you need to do a new room tour video.
First world trouble.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, GeForce, there's the printer right there.
Nice.
The AMS
Nice.
Bamboo P1P. I love it.
Very nice. It's a great printer.
Goes there. Goes there. Who's I haven't been following the medal count yet. Who's anyone following the medal count in the Olympics?
I've been watching it actually.
I don't know that I've seen a medal count yet. They just started winning them for swimming and gymnastics and stuff like that, I think. I love the Olympics. I watch it every time it's on.
Yeah, I like binging it as well, for sure.
I was cracking up
It's
when I
always
saw
good
that
to
they had
watch.
Snoop carrying the torch.
Yeah, Snoop's killing it. I love he's out there rooting them on.
That was proper random.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we pulled out a joint while running with it.
Snoop-a-loop.
The opening ceremony was weird. It was proper weird.
Australia are top at the moment.
Australia are top. Where are we?
Ow.
Where are we? We're not on there yet.
I thought we had a couple of
Oh
medals.
no, we are. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
number 12.
Yeah.
I saw US beat New Zealand in soccer. Didn't hear any mention of that on PGM.
Oh, they don't really follow soccer in New Zealand.
Yeah, I know he doesn't.
He won't even. That wouldn't have even registered, I don't think.
Oh, no,
he
USA
probably didn't even know what was going on.
USA's top.
How are France doing? It's normally.
They got 5.
Oh, that's all right. That's the pressure, isn't it? The
America's
combination
got
to-
6 at the moment, so that's the top one. Yep.
Of course.
Getting there, almost there.
Are you on Ahsoka's ship now, Rum? What are you building?
I am
Oh
building.
no, you're doing the Iron Man.
Iron
Never
Man.
mind. I was looking at the wrong screen. Looking at Dave's picture and thinking it was you.
Well, he's building the Infinity Gauntlet, so I don't know where you got Ahsoka's
Yeah.
ship from.
The red brick is all I saw. My mind.
Yeah, I'm doing the
instantly
Nano
goes to
Gauntlet.
Star Wars. Nano Gauntlet.
Alright, there's the others. Iron Man. That first trailer for that one for the film, I had that, and it was the scene where he fires his rocket and turns away.
Yep.
And
And he's walking
tank
away
blows.
as it blows up. And it's like, Iron Man. Fucking awesome.
I mean,
Shit, man, that is like you can't get any cooler than that. That's just like.
the trailer was
Yeah,
badass, and I mean, come on, who would have ever thought Robert Downey Jr. action hero?
I've
Action
always
hero,
liked-
superhero.
It didn't surprise me. I've always thought he was a badass, Downey Jr.
So that's my custom Baroness in bikini.
Oh, hold
Hey,
on.
now.
Outfit with the
Hey.
Game Master.
Oh, hello. Where's? Oh, yeah.
Giggity, giggity.
Yeah. That
I don't know
works.
if you guys remember that episode, the Game Master, or whatever he was.
Captain N,
He
the
was
game master.
He was
What?
pulling like G.I. Joe and Cobra people to play a
Oh.
game and have them fight each other. And Baroness is relaxing in a hot tub and he picks her up and she's in a bikini the whole time.
Nice.
I sense a watch party. I'm kidding.
I've been rewatching A Real American Hero, the first series anyway. I mean, there's a ton of episodes. I think it's like 50 episodes or something for
Mhm.
just the first series. But they're funny.
Hey, Lady Aisha. How you doing? Iron Man. So badass. I love that film. And also when he's like being interviewed in the back of the Humvee and he's like, no gang signs.
Yeah, peace. I'd be out of a job with peace. Yeah. I mean, that was just that. I mean, come on, that was just pure RDJ. And I saw an interview where apparently they were writing as they went along, making the film.
Yeah.
Like they were just throwing, like the script wasn't even completed. They were just kind of like half rewriting it as they filmed along. And if it was Jeff Bridges that said it in the interview, I'm like, but it turned out to be a hell of a movie.
I remember liking him when they did one of my favorite films was Air America.
Oh, with him and Mel.
Him and Mel. That was such a good film.
That's a great movie.
Some of the one-liners in that is absolutely brilliant.
That is a good movie.
In fact, I think I'm going to rewatch that later. Thanks, Rum.
You got
Yeah,
lots to watch now, Dave.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I have two monitors. I could have, his finger stream on one and the movie on the other. I can multitask.
Just be careful with the finger stream that you don't want to be
Yeah.
caught watching that and having it come out your speakers.
Oh, please, the wife is going grocery shopping. It's okay. Besides, all I have to do is tell her, oh, it's only rum. Oh,
There you go. There you go.
Fair enough.
There you go. There's your hour.
just blame it on the rum. That's all you have to do.
There you go.
Blame it on the rum. Yeah.
Almost done now. The last few pieces. Where does that bit go? There it goes in there. Yeah, he was a good Charlie Chaplin. Robert Downey
He was.
Jr.
Yep.
He had a lot of good movies. I mean, like some more like
Was he in
family-friendly
Less Than
ones.
Zero? What was that movie he did like that, where they were all partying, rich kids, very young
Rat
in his
Pack.
career? That's gonna bug me now. What was that?
I'm looking it up. I'm pulling up his IMDb to see his filmography. I think you might be right. Let's verify.
I missed a couple of pieces. Where do they go?
Jesus. God, he's been in everything.
They just,
Well,
I think it
his
was Less Than Zero, but I might be wrong.
they just spare.
let me see here. Liftoff, Firstborn. Weird Science, of course.
Mm.
He was in Mussolini.
Oh, was that Kelly LeBrock? Was that Kelly? Was that Kelly LeBrock?
Kelly LeBrock, yeah.
Oh my god.
How could
Sherlock
you can't-
Holmes, Tropic
He
of
was in Less Than
Thunder.
Zero as Julian, 1987. Of course, Johnny Be Good.
He is crazy good in Tropic Thunder.
Oh yes. Chances Are, Air America,
Natural Born Killers.
Killers. Yep.
Oh yeah, he plays that crazy Australian reporter. I love that
Yeah.
film. I love that film so much. Yeah,
Heart, he did
that's
he
got
did a
amazing
lighthearted movie
soundtrack.
called Heart and Souls.
That's got
That
an
was
amazing.
that was a nice one.
It's got a great soundtrack, Natural Born Killers. That was written by Quentin Tarantino.
Oh,
Yep.
fantastic soundtrack.
Yeah.
Back to School.
Yeah, Back to School. But I mean, like going back to Natural Born Killers or any Tarantino film has a badass soundtrack. Let's be honest.
Well, he didn't make it. It was Oliver Stone. He just wrote it. He sold the script to.
I'm sure he always has influence with soundtracks for some reason.
He was in U.S. Marshals too. Forgot
That's what
about that.
TJC's just said that. I don't remember that.
Let's see here. Bowfinger, Wonder Boys.
Sherlock Holmes films weren't bad. Different.
He was on Ally McBeal.
He was on Family Guy as Patrick Pewterschmidt.
Must have been like Lois's brother or something like that.
It was quite a nice little film with him and his dad was Robert Duvall, I think, who was
I know what you're talking about.
who had Alzheimer's or something, I think, and
Yeah, that one was where is it? Yeah, The Judge. That was a good movie.
That was quite good. Right.
I don't know. He's played some cool roles.
Oh, he was good in Oppenheimer.
Oh, I still
I
haven't seen
didn't
that.
see Oppenheimer yet.
I still haven't seen that. Aisha's been watching Red Steel, Real Steel.
Oh, okay.
That's
with Hugh Jackman.
Oh, I haven't seen that. Is that the robot? Is that the robot?
That's the where he's like a former boxer turned coach, and they do robot fighting, and he has to do shadow boxing so the robot can follow his moves.
Okay.
It's a nice family film.
Robot here.
I know the one.
Yeah, but the question is, does she like the movie or does she love the actor?
Well, she's put love that film.
Yeah. Well, it's his film, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to bring the stream to an end. We've done 1 hour 45 minutes. So here is GeForce's pod. Oh, is that finished? Wow.
Nope. We
Not
still
quite.
got do the Arch and Sebulbas.
Okay.
And a little mound in the front here.
Very nice, very nice, very nice.
We'll save some for next week.
Exactly. Is there a hunt being dropped tomorrow? Are you premiering?
Yes, sir. Quick 2-store hunt. I think it's 11 minutes maybe, but 2 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow.
7 p.m.
We will
UK
check
time.
out Ollie's and Walmart clearance.
Very good. At 7 p.m. UK time. Go and check it out. Go and subscribe to GeForce Racing. And
Do it.
do it. Next up, we have From Another Dimension.
Yeah.
Dave's Dimension.
I got a good deal built for this.
Yeah, you did.
It certainly did.
So we got 1 of 3 bags built on here, so
Very nice.
very, very nice.
Very, very nice.
Yep, can't wait to finish it.
Anything going down in the Dave's Dimension?
Well, I have a few videos I have made. I just have to finish uploading them. I've been having some internet issues, but they'll be coming up soon. I was doing Tuesday night lives. They're actually on hold for a few weeks, so I can kind of like decompress and take a break from some stuff because past couple months been just doing events in New York City and going all over the place. And later this month, Mrs. and I are going to Fan Expo Canada.
Oh,
So be hitting that up. But yeah, just also working on the project behind me, obviously doing all this stuff here. So I'm still not done. Still got a few things I need to clean and tweak and get ready. So there'll be a tour video once that's done. But yeah, I just have a few videos I have coming up. A couple biking videos I'll have uploaded probably in the next week or so.
very good, very
Yeah,
good. Very
but
good.
that's all.
Well, thanks for joining us, and please go and subscribe if you haven't. If anyone's watching this on the rewatch, or if you've not come across Dave before, go and subscribe to Dave's Dimension on YouTube. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it now.
Do it.
Next up, the official pirate of the Monkey-Lizard Army,
Yes.
Pete's Toys and Tings.
Yeah.
Pete's Toys and Tings. Anything? Oh, you're autograph hunting. Oh,
Yes.
look at that.
Got my phone ready.
Do you ever film like without the red carpet or any of that? That could be interesting.
I used to on another channel, but it gets a bit difficult when you're trying to get a selfie and an autograph.
Yeah.
But I am going to try and work that in again because I've got another channel which is called PJ Robbie, which is PJ and then ROBI, and that's where I used to film some. But it's a bit difficult. But I'll try and do it again.
I'm going to say, yeah, that would be interesting. I don't think I've seen anyone do that. So always looking out for original content. That could be interesting.
I'll send you a link to the other channel.
Yeah, please do. Yeah, definitely. So go and subscribe to Pete's Toys and Tings, everyone, and also PJ Roby. Go and do it. Do it.
Arr.
Do it. And one day we might get an autograph collection video from him.
Woohoo!
I've got some on my channel, but I need to start doing some more.
Yep.
So
How about an autograph off between him and Ghost?
I suggested that.
yeah, we are.
We do
gonna
show
be-
and tell. Show me one, show me mine. Yeah, that kind of thing.
Excuse me.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
Mm.
Did he?
That was good.
Yes.
What's G-Force just whapped out? Aim like a Jedi, not a stormtrooper. That's good.
So this is a little plaque I'm gonna put over my toilet.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
And I'm gonna put little burn marks with a torch with all the blaster shots that he missed.
That's good.
It'll be fun.
That's good. Right, here is my Iron Man. There you go.
Completed.
Iron Man.
Finished one.
He started at the beginning and he finished.
I've done 2 today. I did the Joker this morning on Cat Stream as well. So there you go.
Very
There you
good,
go.
Ron.
I'm
You're
flying at the
showing
moment.
marks.
You are a building machine.
I did the mini as well the
Yep.
other day. There's the mini.
Now,
turned out
where'd you
very
get the mini
nice.
from?
The mini is from Temu.
Okay. I'll have to check that out. I like that.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
That's cool.
It's not 100% how it looks in the brochure. I've modified it a
No.
little bit. But
Now, is that a Union Jack or a Red
certainly
Cross?
there certainly is a Union Jack.
Yeah.
The Union Jack
I've seen.
compromises all of the saints. So St. George, St. Andrews, St. Patrick. So there you go.
Cool flag.
Very cool flag. You can make sure you come and check out Super Awesome Geek Show in 1 hour. He's doing the latest round of Jeopardy, and Salacious is on. So come on, check that out. Should be a blast. And then later
Salacious
tonight,
was very boastful yesterday.
well, he has an unblemished record at the moment. To be honest,
Yeah, he is a quiz master.
he's quite hard to beat. To be honest.
No denying that.
Yeah. So, but Jeopardy's a slightly different kettle of fish because, you know, it's all
You don't understand the rules.
yeah, and it's all John's crazy like American stuff. Like, yeah, and there's all weird rules. So, so it should be fun, and I'm sure Salacious, well, you know, I'm sure he's going to be causing problems, so that should be fun. And I was supposed to be on Stu's movie quiz tonight as well, but I thought I can't do 3 streams in a row. So, but check that out anyway. I'm on next week, so I think that's at 8 o'clock UK time. So that's always a blast. Tomorrow,
awesome.
we are doing MoNKey-LiZaRD Hangout tomorrow. It's at a slightly later time, 11 p.m. UK time, which is 6 p.m. Eastern, and we've got Rebel Rock Radio on. So a Star Wars podcasting channel. So that should be fun. There's 2 of them, so 2 chaps. So that'll be fun.
Double teaming.
Yep, double teaming. And I'm off again next week, so look out. I'll probably be streaming every day doing something. Yeah. I got plenty of Gundam sets and Lego sets and stuff, so I'll be on every day.
I need you to give me a job over there. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, come on over. I'll give you a job. Yeah, come on over. Come on over.
Imagine
come on over. You can come and you can come and move in with me. Yeah, we can. That'd be fun. Yeah, we can hang out.
That'd be a 24-hour stream every day.
We can create a proper bachelor house. And,
toy museum in the back.
Yeah, I can get you a job, no problem. Yeah.
imagine the house we could get together.
Man, it'd be amazing. It'd be a proper.
All the chicks would be hanging out.
Exactly. Right. Thanks for watching, everybody. You guys are the MoNKey-LiZaRD army. Please smash the like button. Leave us a friendly comment. Subscribe to everyone's channels. Turn on the notifications so that you get notified when we post a crazy video like the hit new series Fingered by Rum, which is taking the world by storm.
Definitely.
And remember, MoNKey-LiZaRDs are for life. They're not for spit roasting.
Oh.
Despite Pete's desire for
Pete
MoNKey-LiZaRD's flesh.
Oh.
Crazy. See you, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Some things just have to be said to all the monkey lovers out there in England, down under, the States, around the world, in KoWaK. MoNKey-LiZaRDs.